say, Dad, tell us again. Tell us again. Because when he came, he didn't say, oh, the service was great this morning. Worship was cool, except they played one song too long. Just it wasn't a Christian culture. They would say, Daddy, tell us, because every time he told the story, his voice broke. The emotions were there. It was always as fresh as it was the first time to these wide-eyed kids. And he told them over again, he loves you. He died for you. See the look in his face, the tone of his voice, what he did on that hill, the darkness, what he accomplished for you, and he's alive, he's risen. And they would be mesmerized because what he was doing was coming from a real place. Let me tell you something. We are living in a day and an age, in a dark and lost and confused world that needs to hear from Christians who know Jesus Christ. It's not enough for us to say, oh, you should go to church, worship school. It's not enough, oh, you should do this, get a one-way salt and pepper shake or whatever. When you talk to your kids, your grandkids, your neighbor, your friend, is it real? He loves you. He died for you. You have to understand who he is and what he's accomplished. The world is perishing, and you have the answer. I again, don't know what future, you have and your children in this country, but I know this country has no future without you. And when we tell it to our kids, do they say, tell us again? Tell us again, Dad. Or do they, don't ask him, he'll tell you that, These boys, over and over, they heard it because he carried the cross every day. He never put it down. It was on his heart, it was on his mind, it was central over all of the other things in his life, as the gospel has to be for you and I.